my Krafty Owlz and welcome to another training video. Log into the demonstrator website and I'm just going to talk you through some of what's happening now. Now when you log in, you've got all these things that will come up. You've got the Share What You Love suite, it's here, Celebration Rewards, On Stage Online and the Colour Revamp. You can click on any of those. See, if I wanted to click on Stage Online, my arrow changes to a little hand and I can click on that and go to that page and get all the details. Also, have a look at the current updates every Tuesday or Monday night. Every Tuesday morning these come out and they go through what's already available, plus there's things on the calendar that you can have a look at, and there's your quick stats and you can look at my reports. We'll come back to this a little bit later. What I want to do is take you up to Happening Now and go to catalogs, and it'll give you all the information about the current catalogs. Here's the new annual catalogue and it says pre-order from the 2nd of May to the 31st of May. Sales period, so that's when it's available to everybody, the public and demonstrators, 1st of June 2018 to the 3rd of June 2019. Still available is the occasions catalogue and the annual catalogue. So that's what's available. You can scroll further down and you get the catalogue corrections, and the ones for the new catalogue aren't up yet, and there's product packaging corrections. You can find all that information there. What you want to do is get into the habit of reading all the information Stampin' Up provide for you. They provide a wealth of information, and rather than get it second or third hand from ESAT or the Demonstrator Planning Place or one of those groups, come here and have a look and see what's available. Alright, back up to Happening Now, and I can go in here and have a look at the catalogue mailing program. Now for those of you who are running Stampin' Up as a business, you will be able to, from the 18th of April, which is Wednesday next week, you will be able to start putting in your order for the mailing selector. So that's anyone you've got in your customer base. You can select the ones you want to send the catalogue to, and it's going to cost you $6.75. That's a bargain. And there's a whole lot of questions and answers here. How does the mailing selector work? How do I place my order? How can a new mailing selector order be placed? Now, the important thing about the mailing selector is that if you start an order, say on the 18th, it has to finish on the 18th. It will not carry over to the 19th or the 20th. Every day it's a new order, so just keep that in mind. You can click on here, see how it's changed to a thumb, and go to the Customer Manager page. That should open up in a new page, and you can search for customers or you can have a look for all your customers. Now, if I go back to the home page, go back to Happening Now, current promotions. We'll have a look at this. Now this is the page that's got everything on it. So it's got the colour revamp, so this is where you'll get all the information about that. The early release of the Share What You Love suite. Beautiful, beautiful suite. Order what you can, share it with others. Last chance products. Isn't it great they're not calling it the retirement list, but it's your last chance to grab some of these products. Celebration, if you earned rewards during celebration, this page will tell you all about that. It's important to note that you do not have to spend your celebration rewards now. I think you've got until about the 9th of June to add those to an order. Of course, we've still got the occasions catalogue going on till the 31st of May. There's a carryover list from the holiday catalogue, Stamparatus and Stampin' Up's 30th year. Alright, so if we go into the colour revamp, Now, as I said before, get used to reading everything on the page. Don't just read a couple of sentences and think, oh yes, I know it all. Here's an explanation of why there's been a revamp, because they try to keep up with current trends, etc. Here's where it will tell you all the details. So it tells you about they've moved Basic Black, Very Vanilla and Whisper White out of the Neutrals collection. They're a collection all of their own. In colours, it tells you all about the new in colours that are returning to the colour revamp. Alright, here are the in colours for 2018-2020, so it lists them all. And you've got the 2017 to 2019 there. Here are all the new colours going into various collections, and then underneath that it's got the new colour collections. So you can print all these off, share them with your friends, family, customers, see what they think, see if you can make some sales. Then it goes on to talk about the new classic stamping pads and why they've been redesigned, how the changes will work. Now, if you've got Cherry Cobbler stamp pad, don't go and buy another Cherry Cobbler stamp pad just because you like the design and it's new. Your old one's going to work just as well. They have not retired those colours. So the old one will work, and keep it. There's a whole lot of marketing resources here. So there's colour charts, there's a blank colour chart you can fill in for yourself, and so on and so forth. Then here, if you are like me and need hex codes for things, there's the updated hex codes. Stampin' Success, it tells you in the June issue, highlights the colour revamp and is chock full of valuable information. Make sure you get your copy. The new colour kits, to help you begin using the new colours, they've created a few kits that will give you a taste of each to discover the possibilities. And you've got, look at all these clickable things over here that you've got. There's team training, there's all sorts of information you can use to chat with customers, friends, and so on. Item numbers for the new colour assortment A4 cardstock. You get 2 of each cardstock in a pack. New colour assortment classic ink pad, 1 of each. And the new colour assortment Stampin' Write markers, 1 of each. So that's under the colour revamp. Now, if I go back, we'll have a look at this beautiful, beautiful suite. Share what you love. There are exclusive bundles for every crafter. So there's like a beginner's bundle, there's a mid-range bundle, and then there's a bundle for those of us who need to have the lot. It tells you all about the demonstrated pre-order. If you haven't ordered any of this yet, it's your chance to get yourself in early and maybe make up some cards and share with friends, family and customers. You also in each bundle get some freebies. Stampin' Up are throwing that in. If you've got any friends who want to join Stampin' Up, I'd be happy to help you talk to them, because they can add this bundle into their kit and get free product. Alright, so you can order 1 of each bundle. You may order 1 of each of the a la carte items. So on the back of that page we got from Onstage, there's the item numbers for each of those. There are bundles, free items in the bundles. There's a statement of the heart single stamp if you select to get the I've got to have it all. Alright, keep an eye on the status report, inventory details, just in case it becomes hard to get. And then there's customer order period sales, so from the 1st of May to the 31st of May. So yes, it's coming out before the catalogue. You can download a PDF here, and then it tells you how you can use the samples. Some beautiful samples that you can use here, project samples, and then don't forget there's the video when you scroll back up here, so you can share that with your customers as well. So if you haven't got that, if you can't remember what there was, I'll see if this brings this up very quickly. Alright, so here's the a la carte items. So you can order a limit of one for some of those items and a limit of 3 for some others. There's a Blueberry Bushel Classic stamp pad. There's a Call Me Clover, Grapefruit Grove, and a lovely lipstick plus pineapple punch. Almost sounds like a cocktail, doesn't it? Alright, so there are the samples again. Now here's what you can get. They're just getting started. It's got a stamp set, cardstock, two stamp pads, a clear block, and free, very vanilla note cards and envelopes. So that's the freebie in the just getting started. Then when you go to the a little more please, or the mid-range one, it's got a whole pile of things, and you get the very vanilla C6 envelopes free, and you get the Share What You Love embellishment kit free. So free things. Alright, then they've got to have it all. So you get all these things in it, including the Share What You Love DSP. And for free you get the Statement of My Heart single stamp set, the very vanilla envelopes, and the Share What You Love embellishment kit. Then you can go ahead and buy the in colour stamp pads. Now they're $58.50. If you buy the I've Got to Have It All, you get a Grapefruit Grove Classic Stampin' Pad in there. So you're not going to need all of these unless you want to give one away. I worked out it is cheaper. You still save $6 or $7 by buying them individually if you don't include the Grapefruit Grove. So that's that lovely bundle, and you really should get in and order it. Now, current promotions. Alright, so we've done that one. The last chance product. Now here you'll be able to find all the details about what it is and what isn't retiring. Now you need to check the inventory status report. You need to check them often. So all these things are back ordered. I don't know what colour that is. Anyway, cardstock. These punches are on back order. Not orderable, there aren't any. Low inventory, thread, metallic silver sequins. Lovely lipstick is on low order, and the classic Stampin' Pads are low order, and so on. Alright, this wood designer series paper wood textures is carrying over, and it's lovely. If you haven't got it, get it. So you keep going, scrolling down, and you can see all those things that are either on low order or not orderable. So you need to be able to check that daily. If we go back here to the last chance, this tells you all about the sales period, the promotion that you can have. Stay informed about inventory status. That's what we just looked at. Using the retiring list in your business. Do's and don'ts. If you're just in it for yourself, you don't have to worry too much. If you want to sell to some of your customers, have a look at the retiring list, have a look at what you've got in your stash, see if you can make things or you've made things in the past using retiring items, and show those to your customers to encourage them to shop. Alright, there's marketing toolkits here. I'm a visual person, so I like to go to the Stampin' Up page and go up here to, if I go to Libby Stamps and I click shop, I can have a look at all the last chance products. So I can have a look at retiring stamps. I'm a visual person, I'm better off with having a look. Awesomely Artistic's going. There are some beautiful stamp sets going, but do you know what? You have to be happy they're going, because that means we're getting new product and new items to play with. So you can just go to the Stampin' Up website, have a look at the bundles that are retiring, so all these bundles, and then you can have a look at everything else. So that's all there, and there's quite a bit on there, so you need to keep an eye on all these things to make sure you're up to date with it. Alright, now if I go back are happening now. Current promotion. We'll just have a quick look at the celebration. Now, it's finished. Yes, it's finished. So you come down here to rewards, recruiting rewards. If you recruited anybody, this is what you get. Sales rewards. If you got spent 500 to 999 CSV during the celebration period, you get one catalogue product valued up to $40. You do not have to use that $40 until the redemption period, 10th of April to the 12th of June. So my suggestion to you is not to buy on impulse. Wait until the 1st of June when the catalogue comes out and you can buy anything out of the catalogue that you want. It does not go off the price of bundles though, so just keep that in mind. Bundles are separate. You can't use the value of a bundle. Alright, so I think that's about it. Just make sure that you keep informed about what the promotions are and that you are reading it about it for yourself and not getting dragged down in the demonstrator planning place or on ESAD or other groups about, oh woe is me, so many stamp sets going. Look forward to all the new sets coming in, all the new colours I think are so exciting, and look forward to this early release of Share What You Love suite. I think it'll be really wonderful. And now is a great time for sales. Now is a great time to get people to join, because in their kit they can put a lot of new products from the pre-order and certainly from the Share What You Love suite. Alright, so that's it from me today. Thanks for listening and watching, and I'll be back again next week with another Krafty Owlz video. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination.